GMAT practice test free with answers updated for 2026. Pass GMAT fast today. Question 1. Concentrated orange juice comes inside a cylinder tube with a radius of 2.5 inches and a height of 15 inches. The tubes are packed into wooden boxes, each with dimensions of 11 inches by 10 inches by 31 inches. How many tubes of concentrated orange juice, at the most, can fit into 3 wooden boxes? Option A 24, Option B 28, Option C 36, Option D 42, Option E 48. The correct answer is Option A, 24. You want to waste as little amount of space as possible, therefore make the height of the box 11 and fit 4 boxes at the bottom so you lose only 1 inch of margin at the top and on one of the sides. You can see that 8 tubes can fit into 1 box, thus 24 tubes fit into 3 boxes. Question 2. A certain car's price decreased by 2.5% from the original price each year from 1996 to 2002. During that time the owner of the car invested in a new carburetor and a new audio system for the car, which increased her price by $1,500. If the price of the car in 1996 was $22,000, what is the car's price in 2002? Option A $18,400, Option B $19,500, Option C $20,200, Option D $20,400, Option E $21,100. The correct answer is Option C, $20,200. The price of the car decreased by 2.5% every year on a course of 6 years. That means that the price of the car in 2002 is 15% lower than the original plus $1,500 of new investments. The new price is $22,000 x 0.85 equals $18,700 plus $1,500 equals $20,200. Question 3. The average price of an antique car increases over the years. If from 1990 to 1996, the price of the car increased by 13% and from 1996 to 2001 it increased by 20%, what is the price of the car in 2001 if the price in 1990 was $11,500? Option A, $15,594. Option B, $15,322. Option C, $14,786. Option D, $14,543. Option E, $12,988. The correct answer is Option A, $15,594. The price in 1990 was $11,500. In 1996 the price is $11,500 x 1.13 equals $12,995. The price we are looking for, in 2002, is $12,995 x 1.2 equals $15,594. Question 4. The apartment on King William Street is an asset that its value is tramping about. From the year 1973 to 1983 its value decreased by 16% and from 1983 to 1993 its value increased by 16%. What is the value of the asset in 1993 if in 1973 it was worth $40,000? Option A, $38,796. Option B, $40,000. Option C, $38,976. Option D, $39,679. Option E, $36,796. The correct answer is Option C, $38,976. Be careful, the value of the asset didn't stay the same after the 2 changes in the value. In the first 10 years, the value decreased by 16%, 40,000 x 0.84 equals 33,600. Then, in the next 10 years the value increased by 16%, 33,600 x 1.16 equals 38,976. Therefore the answer is C. Question 5. The value of a Tinrin stock in the stock market decreased by 15% in the last 2 years. The economic experts believe that the value of the stock will increase by 7% during the following year, which will make the value $440. What was the approximate price of the stock 2 years ago? Option A, $473. Option B, $464. Option C, $455. Option D, $445. Option E, $430. The correct answer is Option A, $473. Start from the top. After a 7% increase, the price of the stock is $440. 440 are 107% of the price this year. 440/107 x 100 equals 411.215. 2 years ago the price was 15% higher, therefore, 411.215 x 1.15 is approximately $473. Question 6. Which of the following expressions is equivalent to? Option A, x less than 4. Option B, x greater than 4. Option C, x minus 4. Option D, 4x minus 4. Option E, 4x less than 4. The correct answer is option E, 4x less than 4. An absolute value means that the sign of the variable is insignificant, therefore x can be between 4 and still he will fulfill the original equation. Question 7. Which of the following statements is equivalent to 8 plus 2x less than 18, 6x less than 23 plus 2x? Option A, 4/5 x less than 2.5. Option B, 4/5 x less than 8/5. Option C, minus 5/8 x less than 5/4. Option D, 2.5 x less than 3.5. Option E, 5/8 x less than 12. The correct answer is option C, minus 5/8 x less than 5/4. Take the expression and simplify it. Take 8 plus 2x from each side to get 0, 10, 8x less than 15. Substitute 10, 8x less than 5. Divide all by minus 8, 5/4 x minus 5/8. Therefore the answer is C. Question 8. At the Faculty of Aerospace Engineering, 312 students study random processing methods, 232 students study scramjet rocket engines, and 112 students study them both. If every student in the faculty has to study one of the two subjects, how many students are there in the Faculty of Aerospace Engineering? Option A, 424. Option B, 428. Option C, 430. Option D, 432. Option E, 436. The correct answer is option D, 432. Use the group formula. Total equals group A plus group B both plus neither. Total equals 312 plus 232. 112 plus 0 equals 432 students. Question 9. In the Faculty of Reverse Engineering, 226 second-year students study numeric methods, 423 second-year students study automatic control of airborne vehicles, and 134 second-year students study them both. How many students are there in the faculty if the second-year students are approximately 80% of the total? Option A, 515. Option B, 545. Option C, 618. Option D, 644. Option E, 666. The correct answer is option D, 644. Use the group formula. Total equals group A plus group B both plus neither. Total equals 226 plus 423. 134 plus 0 equals 515 second-year students. The second-year students are 80% of the total amount, therefore, 515/80 x 100 equals 643.75. The best answer is D. Question 10. In the biotechnology class of 2000, there were X graduates. 32 of the graduates found a job, 45 continued on to their second degree, and 13 did both. If only 9 people didn't do both, what is X equal to? Option A, 69. Option B, 71. Option C, 73. Option D, 75. Option E, 76. The correct answer is option C, 73. Use the group formula. Total equals group A plus group B both plus neither. Total equals 32 plus 45. 13 plus 9 equals 73 graduates. Question 11. Kramer can pack X boxes of cigarettes per minute. If there are Y boxes of cigarettes in one case, how many cases can Kramer pack in 2 hours? Option A, 60x/Y. Option B, 120x/Y. Option C, 60y/X. Option D, 120y/X. Option E, X plus Y/60. The correct answer is option B, 120x/Y. Y/X is the time it takes Kramer to fill a case with boxes, in minutes. In 2 hours there are 120 minutes, so 120/Y/X is 120x/Y, and that is the number of cases that Kramer can fill in 2 hours. Question 12. The roof of an apartment building is rectangular and its length is 4 times longer than its width. If the area of the roof is 784 feet squared, what is the difference between the length and the width of the roof? Option A, 38, option B, 40, option C, 42, option D, 44, option E, 46. The correct answer is option B, 40. The area of a rectangle is length, x, width. Let x be the width of the roof. 4x2 equals 784, x2 equals 196, x equals 14. The width of the roof is 14 and the length is 56. The difference is 56 to 14 equals 42. Question 13. The length of a cube is 3 times its width and half of its height. If the volume of the cube is 13,122 centimeters cubed, what is the height of the cube? Option A, 49, option B, 50, option C, 54, option D, 68, option E, 81. The correct answer is option C, 54. Normalize each dimension to the width of the cube, w. The length is 3 times the width, therefore it's 3w, which is half of the height, 6w. The volume of the cube is 13,122 equals 6w x 3w x w equals 18w 3w 3 equals 729w equals 9. The height of the cube is 6 times the width, therefore it's 54 meters. Question 14. The width of a cube is half the length and 1/3 of the height. If the length of the cube is 4 meters, what is the volume of 3 identical cubes? Option A, 96, option B, 88, option C, 74, option D, 68, option E, 62. The correct answer is option A, 96. Normalize all the dimensions to the width. Let the width be x. The length is twice the width, thus 2x. The height is 3 times the width, thus 3x. The volume of the cube is equals 6x3. The length is equal to 4. 2x equals 4x equals 2. Volume equals 6x. 8 equals 48. The volume of 2 cubes will be 96. Question 15. 2 brothers took the GMAT exam, the higher score is x and the lower one is y. If the difference between the two scores is equal to their average, what is the value of y/x? Option A, 3, option B, 2, option C, 1/2, option D, 1/3, option E. There isn't enough data to answer the question. The correct answer is option D, 1/3. If the difference is equal to the average, then we could write the equation xy equals x plus y/2, x3y equals 0, y/x equals 1/3.